Here are the rules for the Gil'sArena all-time player draft. So each team will draft 10 players total, 5 starters, 5 bench, over the course of 2 days. We have a predetermined draft order with picks 1 through 40 that were all selected with our draft lottery last week. Trades are allowed for an even number of picks. So each contestant will have 5 minutes per pick, and they will explain their pick after it is made. Each GM will have their own draft war room, which we've already shown you, at various locations across Gil's massive expanse of residence. And everybody in the chat, you get to participate as well. Feel free to send in pick options. We'll also let fans vote on who has the best rosters after each day and in total. We will also have a ticker at the bottom of the screen updating the draft picks in real time so all of our viewers can keep up with the action. And as previously mentioned, here's the day 1 draft order based on our draft lottery. It'll be popping up on your screen shortly for all to see. We've got 20 picks today. As Gil mentioned, he currently has 4 in the first round. Brandon and Rashad both have 5 picks in the first round. And Kenyon came up with 6 picks day 1. So we'll be also running picks through NBA 2K to build these teams and simulating a season with each of these teams to see who comes out on top. So without further delay, let's start with round 1 of the Gil'sArena all-time player draft. So Gil, you won the draft lottery, have the first pick. Your 5 minutes start now. Now let's take a look.
That means we thinking.
We'll see what he's got going on. Him and Nick Young, hard at work.
Our brain is
that brain is
bigger than selection.
thinking.
All right. So look, obviously it's gonna be either Jordan or LeBron.
Look, it can't be political. Let's just go with Jordan, just cause. Think about it. Do you want Jordan first?
Gil got Melly in there as well.
Okay, look, so we got.
Think about it.
Telling everyone to move around.
MJ.
We go MJ.
Brandon's gonna go LeBron.
Could it be LeBron? Could it be MJ? Could Bob Cousy get some love?
He's big. He gonna go big man.
It remains to be seen.
And only the
But now let's check in with Gil. Gil, what's going on in there?
If Kenyon goes Kobe, then we can have Jordan like Wood or Kareem or Shaq or some shit, right? But if Kenyon goes a big, then Kobe's there. We got Jordan and Kobe, and since they did it positional, that's 2 shooting guards. That means Kobe has to come off the bench with our 4th pick. If we go,
that don't even sound right.
I know. All right. If we go LeBron, right, we can put him at the 1, 3, 4.
Then we
Right.
can probably
And then-
draft Bronny at the 3rd, at the 4th pick.
Crazy as hell. And then we, Brandon to go Jordan. Then if Kenyon goes Kobe or Big, we have wiggle room.
I'm with it, man. What you think? How we could go?
Look, let me, you know what?
Think about it. Let's look, man. Let's go Clyde Drexler.
You know what? I'm about to just call. Let me just put my feelers out.
Hey, go ahead.
You know,
Go
just
ahead.
look.
Throw it out in the air.
I'm gonna go ahead, text the agent. You know.
I'm thinking we might go Bron. If we go Bron with the first pick, he might be happy, and I could get back on the Lakers. Cause JJ ready. I'm just talking about ball boying and something. I could do anything, something. Then
Okay, so we got 145.
You hear him?
I'm trying to get back on the Lakers. Let's get Bron. Let's get Bron and Bronny. Make the Lakers think. Let's draft Bronny first.
Select Bronny first?
Bronny first, baby. Let's go Bronny James with the #1 pick of everybody. LeBron would be happy.
We did exactly what happened to Pops. We made him #1.
2.5 minutes.
How many minutes we got left?
Let's say 2.5.
Is this nigga
Yeah, 2.5 minutes left
Oh my God.
for Gil to make his pick.
We already know his first 2 picks. He got Bird and Wimby.
Wimby and Bird.
Yeah, that's a
So
good.
we got 1-4.
That's a good little team, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's solid.
What I'm hoping, listen, if we go Bron,
We could get.
Brandon goes Jordan, of course. If Kenyon goes big,
King can either go Magic or Big. I'm thinking more Magic, though. Okay.
Kenyon goes, big man try to stick to big man, so here.
So what do we do?
I mean, you won this first one, so you go.
Shit. But let's think about it. Let's think about it. Okay.
We can't lose either way. We can only get jammed if Kenyon picks a big and we go Jordan. That means Kobe. Then we just can't let Kobe go.
Yeah, we can't let
Because
Kobe go.
we can. Oh no, we got the fifth pick too.
What about KD? Or
At the number 1 pick?
no.
Oh no, we have to worry about that later.
Okay, we worry about that. So you ready? You ready to hit this motherfucker? Hit this one? This one being ready.
I can't hear shit.
Cause I just don't want you to be mad at me if I tell her it's Nick Young and you.
Oh, now it's on my computer.
We seeing the pick?
We can go Cove 1.
Then what we gonna do?
You
with
got
the
30
four?
seconds.
Brian gonna go. Or it's
Yeah, he gonna go
Cole.
Bron. Jordan.
I would love to pick Cole first, but I just got a feeling we gonna still have him.
Facts.
Go ahead, let's do the number 1 pick.
We ready?
We ready?
All right, so who are you taking with the first pick?
The King, LeBron James, baby.
We really don't want people to think of feeding food like ours as spoiling their dogs.
Okay. LeBron James taken with the first overall pick in the Gil'sArena all-time player draft. Why did you guys decide on LeBron out of all the potential other candidates to be taken first overall?
Because this is a player's draft and it's all positional. With LeBron, because he plays multiple positions, 1, 3, 4. Depending on what the number 3 picks, what Kenyon picks, it could jam us up. So we'll rather be mobile.
So,
right, so we can still now go get a 2 guard. We can now get a point guard. We can still get a 4. We can still get a 3. So we can have KD and LeBron on the same team.
Yeah,
it makes more sense. We're versatile, and he's the king, man.
He's the king, man.
Oh, hey, Richie Paul said.
Okay, yeah, Rich said we got
Rich Paul agrees with the pick.
Tickets, baby.
He's in tickets, baby.
So Gil, I heard you say LeBron can play the 1, the 3, and the 4. He can't play the 2 or the 5 on your squad if you go small ball?
It depends. We'll let you know.
Okay.
We'll let you know the rest of this draft.
So now let's move on to pick number 2. Brandon Jennings currently on the clock. Gil and Nick Young selected LeBron James first overall in the Gil'sArena all-time player draft. It remains to be seen who will be number 2. Let's check in with Brandon and his crew as they get hostile, trying to figure out their second overall pick.
Hey, Gil, I want to oppose a trade to you. For a pick. I'll give you my 14th and 15th pick for your 5th and 38th pick.
So Brandon has offered up his 14th and 15th pick for Gil's 5th and 38th overall pick.
Do this.
Wait, say that again?
Wait, what we get?
I said I'll trade you my 14th and my 15th pick for the 5th and 38th pick.
14th and 15th pick for the 5th and 38th pick, Gil.
Look at them down there.
Look at them. Let's think about it. Can we get for you?
Rashad says no go on the deal.
Yeah, can we see this?
So 5th and 38th pick for the 14th and 15th pick. Brandon still has a second pick,
Do we need
but trying to position himself before announcing that second pick.
Kind of don't. We could lose it, but it really
Okay, so right
depends on what.
now we got 1, 4, 5, 12, 21.
Okay.
Right. So that means our fifth person.
Gil, the chat is saying resoundingly, don't do it, but that's just the chat.
Our fifth pick would be in the second round.
Yeah, but we have a solid ass.
We'll trade it.
We have a solid good four though. But it's the best of the four. It's the top five.
Kenyon got 6 people before the second round.
He ain't got LeBron.
Dude, that means we should. We got LeBron.
Right, but
Brandon, you have a little over 2 minutes remaining before you make your second pick while we wait to see what's happening with this trade. I don't know if Gil's stalling to make you miss your pick or not.
If we go 1-4, we go 12.
He's always up to some shenanigans,
We go
though.
14, 15. We got 5 picks before 15.
it's a good
We
idea.
good. We're the first ones with 5.
It's good, but what if it don't go like we think?
It don't matter. We got 5 picks before 15 pick, nigga.
But who we gonna get? So after the 4th pick, who else we gonna pick after that?
So we asked the chat, should Gil take the trade?
Look at all these niggas up here, man.
38% say yes, 62% say no. Currently, we got over 1,000 voters already.
Tell them yes.
You went to the chat.
Tell them yes.
Wait, give me 10 seconds. Are you sure?
We get 5 picks before 15.
But still, it's the 5 pick.
Who the fuck we want, a big man?
Yes.
Who?
We want Wemby.
At the 6th pick, my nigga? Yeah, she's French, so yes.
We?
I think we should get that up. Get 5 picks.
Gil, you taking the trade?
We'll get our 6th. Then we're the first number. We're the first pick in the
It better
second-
work.
We're the first pick in the second drive, in the second round.
If it don't work, you owe me a shot.
Call him, bet. Call him.
He owe me a shot if it don't work out.
Tell him yes.
It better work out. Please let it work out.
So the trade has been confirmed. Gil will be trading his 5th and 38th picks to Brandon for the 14th and 15th pick. But Brandon, you are still on the clock with number 2. So do you have a number 2 pick yet in the Gil'sArena all-time draft?
Yeah, we're going to take Michael Jordan at number 2.
Brandon has selected the second best player in NBA history, Michael Jordan.
Where the horn at? Where the horn at?
6-time champ, 6-time finals MVP, 5-time MVP. Largely considered the GOAT by most over 35 years of age.
Cheers, y'all.
Brandon, how you feeling about that Michael Jordan pick, and why did you take him number 2?
Because in big moments, he never failed. 6-0, the greatest 2-guard ever, the greatest player ever. So how can you pass on Michael Jordan?
A very, very, very good selection with your number 2 overall pick. Are you surprised that Jordan was still available at 2?
Nah, I mean, Gil, that's his boy, LeBron. So, but LeBron, if he didn't pick LeBron, I was definitely going to pick LeBron. So I understand why he picked him. Versatile. He could play 3 forward positions. So, I mean, you can't pass on that.
So you're happy with Jordan sliding to number 2 and you being able to grab him with the 2nd overall pick?
Yes, sir. And that trade. And I got the 5th pick.
And you got the 5th pick coming up. Let's talk about that trade a little bit. Got rid of your 14th and 15th pick. You got Gil's 5th and 38th pick. Do you feel like it's going to come back to haunt you in later rounds, giving up those 2 premium spots with 14 and 15 to jump up to number 5?
Nah, because if you looked at it, I had the 2 and 11th, so I would have to wait 9 picks. So being able to get the 5th and also keep my 11th pick. So now I have 2 top 5 picks, which is, great in this draft.
Yeah, Gil still has the 1st and the 4th overall pick. He used the 1st pick to select LeBron. Still has that 4th pick. You now have 2 and 5. We will see which strategy is yet to be seen as you guys move along with this draft. But now it is time for the 3rd overall pick. Kenyon Martin has the 3rd pick. He is on the phone with the assistant GM right now, working the draft board, trying to figure out who to take with that 3rd spot. And it is turned up in there. A beverage aplenty. Has Kenyon decided on the 3rd overall pick yet?
Kenyon is still in deliberation.
Kenyon is still deliberating.
Unpack that trade a little more, please.
Is Kenyon happy or sad with the trade?
Kenyon was not happy about
He's not pleased. Kenyon was not pleased despite getting 6 picks in the first 20 with his draft status, with Gil getting the number 1 overall pick, 4 and 5. Gil went on to trade the 5th pick to Brandon, trading his 5th and 38th pick to Brandon for Brandon's 14th and 15th pick. getting more picks day one. We'll see what that strategy works out. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is an all-time player draft. It is not about putting the best players on your roster. It's about building the best team, players that can all work together to accomplish the ultimate goal of raising a banner like the Lakers did in December in the in-season tournament and like the Celtics did in June by winning the postseason tournament. But we have LeBron and MJ going 1 and 2 so far in our Gil'sArena top player draft, our all-time player draft. So the pick is in on Kenyon's side. Let's go back to Kenyon's draft room. Who is Kenyon taking with the 3rd overall pick?
With the 3rd overall pick in the Gil'sArena all-time draft, Kenyon Martin selects Kobe Bryant.
Exquisite pick by Kenyon. Black Mamba, 5-time champ, 2-time finals MVP. Spent all 20 seasons with the Lakers, 12-time all-defense. So you're getting it on both sides. You're getting a bucket on the offensive side and a lockdown defender on the defensive side. One of the most clutch players in NBA history, the Black Mamba, has gone 3rd overall in the Gil'sArena all-time player draft. So Kenyon's still not here with us yet, but a very, very smart pick.
A little bit on strategy, Joe. So Kenyon wanted someone who for sure would have a long career, who you know you can count on 15 years plus. And so that's why we went with Kobe over some of our other choices.
Do not have to worry about him going to play baseball. He will be locked in for the full extent of his career. Has never been in a Space Jam, to his credit, unlike LeBron and Michael Jordan, the first 2 picks in the Gil'sArena all-time player draft. And a solid bucket. Spent his entire career with the Los Angeles Lakers. So you know he'll be loyal. You know he will not be trying to dip to another one of these teams. But now let's move on to our 4th pick in the Gil'sArena all-time player draft. Gil currently holding the 4th pick. Gil had the 1st pick, selected LeBron James. Gil now has the 4th pick. But before we go to Gil, let's check in on Cemetery Larry, the dream killer, Rashad McCants. What's going on in his war room? Rashad,
No.
not picking till 6, but getting it together. Rashad, what's going down with you? We saw you lifting some weights earlier in preparation. You're not going till the 6th spot. I know you're not going to tip what players you want to get, but is your player still available?
Hey, I ain't really I ain't gonna speak on none of that, man.
Okay, not going to speak on it.
Champ is here. I ain't gonna speak on none of that, man.
Rashad is not speaking on it. We have just gotten word that Kenyon has arrived at the draft, has some things he needed to do.
Yeah, man, I'm not about to give away none of my strategy. Obviously, these dudes have been, behind the scenes, talking to each other, and,
Is it obvious, Rashad? It's obvious?
Yeah, it definitely is obvious.
Very obvious.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do something different this draft. We're not gonna do what everyone thinks that we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna shake it up a little bit. We're gonna shake it up a little bit. You guys gonna see what we do at 6, 7, and 9.
Rashad, we will check back in with you shortly. Now let's move over to Gilbert Arenas' draft war room. Gil has the 4th pick in the Gil'sArena all-time player draft. Gil hard at work right now with Nick Young, Melly Monaco. Shout out the Pineapple Show and everything that Melly's got going on as well. Yeah, Melly, we see y'all here putting in work. Multiple screens on the computer. In Gil's lavish additional studio. Gil and Nick Young in the midst of debate right now with that 4th pick. LeBron has gone 1st, Michael Jordan 2nd, Kobe Bryant 3rd.
I was afraid we wasn't gonna get KD.
Yeah, I know.
What's the strategy here? Will they go with the big man? Will they shore up their
Let's get KD.
backcourt with another guard?
Me in a pickle now.
Nah.
Let's listen in.
15, we good. At 14, 15, and we can get damn near like a Karl Malone.
Gil, you have a little over
Forget it.
2.5 minutes remaining. Don't shoot me.
Fucking Ken. What's wrong with Ken? That's the
Why he picking guards, man?
Yeah, I thought you was a big.
God damn, no loyalty.
God.
It's cold as hell in here. Composure.
Gil feeling the chill.
I thought he was gonna pick a team. I thought he was going with Jason Kidd. He's not loyal.
He's not.
He's not loyal.
What happened to Carmelo? Yeah, I guess you don't like Carmelo.
AI?
AI?
Marcus Camby? Shit.
Shit.
Gil and Nick Young, questioning Kenyon's loyalty to his former teammates, Jason Kidd, Carmelo Anthony. Kenyon elected to go with Kobe Bryant with the 3rd overall pick. When will we see a big taken in this draft? No love or respect for the big men as of yet, but they do need to round out this roster, guards, forwards, and centers.
It's the best option.
Gil still hard at work. Gil, you got about a minute 45 seconds remaining.
We hear you. We hear you.
And I hear you as well.
All right.
He's Bird not better than.
Nah, he gon' Rashad going Bird.
Yeah, for sure.
So he'll be off.
Ooh.
He might fuck around and get Wemby. He'll be off.
Well, Larry Bird break the color barrier of the Gil'sArena
He get
all-time
Dubai.
draft.
So that means So that means at 12 we can still get
3 picks,
Duncan
3 black men
or one of these
selected.
bigs.
I'm with that.
I don't think
Bob Cousy still on the draft board.
Let's get Kitty. Be good.
We good.
Be good.
Tell him.
You already know who we got.
Gil, who are you selecting with the 4th overall pick?
Kevin Durant, baby. Let's go.
In a surprising move.
Let's go.
In a surprising move, Gil has selected Kevin Durant with the 4th overall pick in the all-time player draft.
Money snipey.
KD, a 2-time champ, 2-time finals MVP, 4-time scoring champ. He will get you a bucket when needed. 11-time All-NBA selection. Teetering on that 30,000 point milestone at 28,924. 10th all-time. Why did you guys pick KD with the 4th overall selection?
We wanted Kobe, right? So we can get our 2. We thought Kenyon was gonna take a big off the board. So we was banking on Kenyon going big. So the fact that he didn't, we're gonna go with someone that I don't think is gonna be there 6, 7, 8, 9. See, I can see Rashad didn't expect that. And the fact that I think right now with the 5th pick is gonna be another guard. We have the 12th pick, so with the 12th pick, we can still get a big man.
A good one.
We can still get a good big man because there's not enough. I don't see Rashad picking 3 big men.
So
right? So the fact that he can't pick 3 big men, we're gonna at least get Shaq, Wilt, a Duncan.
Okay.
So we can still get that person. I don't think Kevin Durant's gonna be there. So, we're gonna roll the dice one more time because we got 12, 14, 15.
Okay.
So,
are you regretting giving up that 5th pick at all right now that KD
Not
didn't
A
go
little
to
bit. I am.
we got Durant.
We can have Durant and somebody else just now.
Okay, so right now, Durant and Wilt, right?
I'm really mad at Kim.
I know, I really don't.
want to throw this ball at King
we taking it out on each other. Like, we together. Right?
So
we together.
Gil, you've concluded the first round 1 of the Gil'sArena all-time players draft in the books. I will tell you all the first 4 picks again in order. Gil selected LeBron with the number 1 overall pick. Brandon selected Michael Jordan with the number 2 overall pick. Kenyon went with Kobe Bryant at number 3. And Gil went with Kevin Durant at number 4 in the Gil'sArena all-time player draft. That is the end of round 1. So now it's time
right now
for round 2.
We got